Welcome guys, back to Risk for Generational Wealth. My name is Barrett, and on today's episode, we will be discussing empathy and the superpower that it can be for your life if you so choose. So first of all, I was raised very empathetic. It means to care for other people, to understand the emotion, and to really at a core, understand what is that coming from? What do you think people really mean? Because a lot of times, and really, let's face it, in many situations, we aren't always our most authentic self. And so you're always going to have layers that you need to peel through for people's personalities to really understand their true intention. And this is where empathy comes in. So many people in society can view empathy as weakness, as a trait that's not to be desired. Because let's face it, some of the most successful people out there completely lack empathy, and they still have success. So you can do it that way. But today I'm here to tell you that empathy can be a superpower for you. Here's exactly how. So for me, one of the core traits when I was deciding who I want to be as a person and I was growing up was that I wanted to maintain this aspect of myself. I feel a lot of people around me that I met throughout life appreciated this trait and this quality, and it allowed me to have actual quality connections with people and deep relationships. What you can do is you can put empathy out there and understand people, and when you need to draw out who they really are, it's a great tool. So let me explain. So what I will do in a lot of times in life is I will give something, I will put something out there for people to take, and then you see what their reaction is. You see, well, hey, are they taking advantage of me? Are they appreciative? And then you use empathy to understand where that individual is coming from. Now, we're not here to judge. Everybody comes from different backgrounds. Some people, maybe they need to be a little bit more shiesty. Maybe they need to be a little bit more street. And, you know, that's just the path that they're on, and that's the place that they're at in their life. But that doesn't mean that you have to include them in your social group. Or that doesn't mean that you have to make them a part of you or internalize, really, how they are. Which can be difficult because, let's face it too, nobody likes to be taken advantage of. And the more you're taken advantage of by people, it's a fact that you just want to give less. But I'm here to tell you guys that giving is a good thing because it can be a trap for the evil out there too. Because once you see that somebody does not line up with the standard that you have for the people in your life, you can swiftly cut them out of the fold and move on to the next. And another fact about this, guys, is that most people are not going to fit the mold of what you're looking for. We as individuals, as I always say, are unique puzzle pieces, and we're not going to fit with everyone. However, one of the plus sides to this, and one of the best things that could possibly happen, is you give to somebody, and you find that they have great qualities, and they decide to give back to you in some kind of way. Now again, another side of this coin is you never want to give and expect something in return. That's not the point of this exercise. This is not a trade-off. This is not bartering. This is a way for you to sift through people to find quality individuals that you would like to add to your circle. And it's one of the most beautiful things when you find somebody that gives back, that is willing to, essentially give back to your tribe. It's amazing because then you can say, hey, like, we continue to try this, we continue to suss this out. And let me just say, guys, this doesn't have to be money either. It can be time, it can be quality connections, it could be favors or something like that. You really just want to see if you care about somebody, will they care back? This is the basis of many relationships. And I believe it was Alex Hormozy that said, if you lower your standards, you can have way more friends. But if you raise your standards for the people around you, you are going to have less people as friends. And that's just a fact of life. Because really, if you look at it statistically, 9 out of 10 people are not exceptional, are average. This is just a fact of society and of the life out there. most people don't even go down the road of self-development, which is partially why I'm trying to put this video out there to help people and to spread awareness for those that don't know. Now, again, I'm no master. I'm somewhat new on this journey, especially for creating videos and putting content out there. But I want to begin to scratch the surface, guys. And for those that are empathetic and that are really, truly good people, I want to give you a way to highlight your superpowers and to make you feel good about giving and to have the positive nature to never, ever give up on the good in the world. We all, as individuals, have a balance of both good and bad within us that changes at various times of our life. Myself, I've had times where I feel very angry at the world. I feel like I can't be this loving, giving person. And, you know, I've found it's been a long road, but I've worked my way towards being able to be that. And one thing that I do understand about myself through a lot of reflective work is that I do need to have the wealth, the success, and all these things, not just to fulfill myself, but because I know at a core that I love giving and that I am my most happy when I am able to give a lot to people. And that's also why I feel a lot of value with this channel, and I genuinely hope that this helps you guys and helps people around us, and then we can continue to elevate as a society. And for the small group that follows me, we can elevate this tribe and we can be better, and we can rely on each other to help set the new standards for what we want to become. So before I get too preachy here, guys, I just want to say thank you. If you got this far in the video, please, and you feel there was content that was actually helpful for you, please just like and subscribe. Nobody's forcing you to, but it's very helpful. It gets it out for new people that maybe haven't seen this kind of content before. So thank you very much, guys. Stay tuned. We'll have more episodes shortly. This is Barrett with Risk for Generational Wealth. See you soon.